You are watching UB Stories. Like, subscribe, and leave your thoughts in the comment.
Yeah. You be in the building. Hey, vibe with Uncle Bino. Let's go. Now happy hour things, you know. Hang out with you, babe. It's our vibe tonight. Hey, laugh and learn. We're shining bright. Oh yeah. You be stories, life lessons time. On the Uncle Benno show, everything feels right. From the streets to the world, we talk real talk. Vibes on the beat, make the whole place rock. Happy hour flow with smiles non-stop. Sip and chill with you, be the energy on top. You be stories, dropping them every day. Wisdom for life, the African way. From the grind to the glory, hear what we say. Tune in now, don't delay. Hang out with you, be it's a vibe tonight. Hey, laugh and learn, we're shining bright. Oh yeah. Stories, life lessons time. Hey, on the Uncle Benno show, everything feels right. Join the sister circle. Oh, what a scene. CC Inca, honey baby, and I'll be so clean. Talk love, talk life, talk dreams supreme. Empowerment vibes like a royal queen team. All our Sunday school when the beat gets low. A moment of reflection, let the spirit flow. Men of God speaking wisdom, you should know. Faith and vibes on the Uncle Benno show. Hang out with you, be come catch that light. Oh yeah, you be stories, keep your heart so bright. Yeah. Join the sister circle, feel that fire. Oh yeah, Sunday school for your soul so right. You be nation, we rise together, love and vibe forever. Uncle Benno show, yeah, we outside. We rise, learn the skills, yeah, we grow online. Uncle Benno show the way we shine. Create your dream, build your life. UBMC, it's our time.
According to Instablogs Nigeria, the custody battle of Imade, Davido's first child, between Davido and Sophia Momudu is still in court and is still very active. Now, according to Instablogs Nigeria, I don't know what they said that happened in court. Now, somebody that works in court came out to make a tweet about what has happened in court. You know, what happened in court in Yaba, precisely, according to the person, according to the Yeye lawyer. Now, my own is, I thought that this issue has been finalized and they have, you know, come to a compromise or agreement or level of, in fact, understanding where the both parents, where the video can see Imade anytime, anywhere, or anytime he's in Nigeria. What I don't understand is what the whole stuff again, because I thought they have settled this, because going back and forth over this child, and if this child learns that something like that is happening, please, whoever that is pushing for this custody, why don't you come to agreement within yourselves? I mean, Sophia Momudu and Davido. This child, you're not doing her any good. You're not doing her any good. If it is from Sophia Momudu, allow this guy to co-parent with you, at least so that he can be able to take the child anytime to any country he wants. If it is Davido, why don't you allow the mother? In fact, I don't even know. But whoever the problem is coming from, don't you think that this child doesn't need this? Don't you think that this child doesn't need this? Because what is this? You should allow Imade to have peace now. Did Imade commit any crime by coming through Sophia Momudu and Davido? Who is pushing this? Who is pushing this? Who amongst these two parties are pushing this? You people are hurting Imade. Why? What is this? Imade is not the only child of Davido. Why does he have to be only Imade that since after Abi 5 years ago? Problem from her side. Why? Can this girl have peace? You people should relax now for the sake of this girl. Come to a compromise where you two can benefit 50-50. Haba. Now wow. I thought this thing is all over. Imade is, oh God, you people forget that this girl goes to school. She has friends, she has people that doesn't even like her in her school. Yeah, and those people that doesn't like her in her school has parents who see something or what is happening on social media. Parents say, God, I beg. I don't know. According to Instablog Niger, the custody battle.
Guys, Davido
Abego, don't I remember that Sophia Momudu and Davido Adeleke matter about their pikin where they get together, where they trend all this while. You know, say Davido be one sue the girl so that they go do joint custody. But Davido don't back out. Davido don't tell Sophia say keep am. I don't say no be word we supposed to use with that. But when person the verse, now all those kind of things they happen. You don't tell Sophia, say, are you keep am now? And I know why. I feel say that Sophia, she just want to use their pikin till they see things collect from Davido hand. Because joint custody no be give me pikin. Joint custody now, pikin go spend some time with me, go spend some time with you. And for Davido to fight for joint custody now, when he fully dey Nigeria, now he go say, I beg, make my pikin come my house, so because I dey Nigeria now. You understand? But like I say, Sophia Momudu no understand what they call joint custody. Plus, normally, wetin dey happen before the thing got worse, now joint custody be that. But now, Davido papa come pull mouth for the case. This story dey happen between my pikin and you. I no really like as they go, social media everywhere. Okay, wetin dey sup? Sophia tell am say Davido no pay the pikin school fees. One thing. Although he talk all the two way one talk finish. Davido papa come tell am say, okay, if na school fees, send the school fees invoice to my accountant. I go dey handle that one. But no worry, Davido go play im own role. Anything when Davido go do, him go do am. Now wetin Davido papa tell this girl be that. Guess what? She carry all that matter. As Davido papa take follow her chat, he carry everything, go present for court as evidence. Come dey even tell the man say, I no fit dey follow you talk right now because court order don talk one or two things. She send the man the court order, circle the part where the court order for talk that thing, send give the man. Then the next thing, this girl go online, go talk 6 reasons why she feel say pikin no fit dey with Davido. At first, they are not even saying pikin one day with Davido. They are fighting for joint custody so that Davido they get access to the pikin sometimes. You now, you say 6 reasons why you no want agree to the joint custody. And I say, number 1, under Davido watch, the pikin die. You use Davido pikin wey die. You remind the poor guy again, say, the pikin don't die. That thing pain Davido, but you no just know how he go to express himself. You talk say Davido no dey always dey around. Joint custody. Now when he dey around, now you pikin will go see him now. Not when he dey abroad. You can't talk say all the people they circle Davido most times now guys. You understand? I don't get where that one they come from. She just talk so many things where they annoying. I don't understand. So which means she want do Davido, she want wicked. Then the next way you go talk again say because Davido is married to another woman. Hello, married to another woman. For joint custody matter. Maybe this joint custody now weekend. Saturday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, the girl just come, stay with Davido. On Sunday, go back house. So that Davido children, all Davido children go, they come together. They mingle, make them know themselves. You want distance Imade because you feel say, you get, me, I know say you don't get any reason. The only two is just they do this one. I mean, for they use the girl, they enter Davido, they collect money. But I'm advising you now. This one don't happen many times for the whole world. Because everybody, they don't have to just post Davido papa and the Sophia Adeleke chat. But now their own be that my own. Now advice I will give you. If you spend 300 billion, 500 trillion, trillion, train pikin finish. If pikin old, they go find him papa. He go find him papa. And Davido is not even difficult to find. Davido name there everywhere. Go see him papa. You will be surprised when you spend money on your own. At the end of the day, now wait till they find. They go give you. You understand? So you know say Davido people do one way. They say normally he go just the school, he go just collect the school account. Know the amount where they pay school. Pay for school, they pay school fees without even seeing you safe. If you do them like that. Do you also know say Davido fit just wake up say, okay, now I will take care of my pikin by myself. Every weekend he go they buy food stuff and jolly clothes. Just carry and go give you pikin. Davido fit do one way be say in 1 night I no go touch your hand again. I don't think say you know that one. Since when you Nigerians think say on a day Europe, a guy you are not legally married to, you just get pikin for am. Since when I begin think so na dey Europe, who dey give una stupid advice? If people come start to give Davido advice, I pity you. The matter dey now, you know, just one the boy papa. I never see Davido papa. Oh God, may God bless that man. I never see papa will be like that kind of man before. You hardly see the man on internet. Maybe na him brother be the one will be governor, they dance up and down. You can never see this man on internet. You don't drag and come internet because he chat with you for peace. You drag and come internet. All una chat. You send them, you use them as court evidence. They put court stamp on top. I go as I dey talk, so I go see all the things as I dey put them. You go see them for screen. You no get shame. To start with, Davido small that time. By now you go down dey 37. Davido small when you meet Davido now. He never, as that time, I just guy where God just bless. Music, money just a trend. You understand? Now that thing happen. You will be adult as at that time. Now suppose don't know. Say now like this it go be. You understand? Now you suppose don't know because you senior Davido. I no can understand all this one where you now they do. They fight for custody of Pikin. You say you want whole full charge of the Pikin. You don't need to collect rent from Davido. He's not legally married to you. You don't need to collect rent for Davido. The only way Davido hold you now, not be even you hold that child now, school fees and upkeep. They don't need to come, they give you the money safe. The future they buy food stock, they can't give the Pikin. 1 naira, you don't even suppose they collect. If na medical issue, they don't go hospital. You go, in fact, now your hospital, you go tell you, say, bring the child there. Hospital where get him out there. When you know the doctor, you don't go see in 1 naira. What you dey gain for this issue? At your age, 37. If na small Pikin they talk to, if na 130-year-old they talk to 146, now they go say 130-year-old they disrespect 46 years old because 46 years old reach to give birth to am. E reach this case now. Una age no dey count for this kind of age. Are you not ashamed? They put yourself for the whole world. You are generating hate for yourself. You no get shame. You say you born for guy where you senior. And you see, it's all clear wetin happen that time now. Was it intentional? Say you intentionally get belle for Davido to hook a celebrity down? Because I never understand. Because nobody they ask you the right question. Yes, we don't pass that time now. New era be this. Wetin be your problem? Leave this guy alone. He's married. Allow him rest now. Allow him rest. All the thing wey the papa tell you, you go put am for social media. You drag that man, put for social media. Never in my life have seen that man on social media. Anything wey they talk that man, it say Mr. Adeleke, David, papa. On social, I never say now your matter, you person chat with you to make peace with you. You carry and go give court as evidence. What you say court won't do? If court tell Davido say you must take care of your Pikin, Davido no ask you to take care of your Pikin now. Wait 1 naira no go touch your hand. Shebi school they get account. Part of taking care of Pikin, medical checkup they abi. Davido go get hospital where they use. Where they say you don't even know the doctor now. Davido know the doctor. Go tell you say take my daughter there. They will meet there. Are you aware? Hello, is there reason at all? School get account, hospital get account. If court even say, okay, Davido, take care of your daughter, Davido if they pay school fees straight to school for medical, he go tell you, say, go to so hospital. You no go tell am say, no, now here you want go now. He go tell you, say, no, they use that one, now this one they use. Where you don't even know the doctor or anybody there. Davido just they transfer money, give them straight. Are you aware? Davido if they buy food stuff, clothes for the girl. If they come back from America, I go buy clothes. What if he child support? Not being all these school fees and everything. He can be doing it without sending a pen into your account. And see, let me tell you, like I say, you don't know all these things why they talk. You have to stop all these social media thing. Where we say any small thing, you don't put Davido for social media. You understand? This guy don't marry now. You forget that one. You still go now. Only you still go put your mouth talk. Say open your mouth. They show chat where Davido they tell you say make una knack. So now the knack from 2020 to 2022. Who that one concern? Everything you've been doing now to hold that boy down because you see I'm saying a celebrity na Davido. I think say you say be okay. In my last post, people they shout, Sophia Momudu get her own business. She's this, she's that, she's this, she's that. You don't need Davido to survive now. If everything people they talk about you, say you get your business, you don't need Davido to survive. I better go. Don't I remember that Sophia Momudu and Davido Adeleke.
All right. Welcome everybody. How you doing? Yo, I see my people are in the building. Let's talk about Sophia Momudu and Davido one more time. Okay. Frankly speaking, I thought this matter has been resolved because I remember the last time they were both going at each other's neck. I remember that the parents, I think Davido's dad and Uncle Dele Momudu stepped in. I think it also included Governor Adeleke. So I thought the issue was over until about 2 hours ago when I checked my backstage. I saw my ladies have shared this particular one as part of the trending issues, and it was simple. In the courtroom, we learned that Davido erupted. Davido was so angry, you know. So Davido versus Sophia, explosive cross-examination in court. So the main news is that Sophia's lawyer somehow managed to get under Davido's skin. And Davido, as usual, you know, my 001, my paddy, couldn't take it. And sometimes, you know, when you are in court, irrespective of your status, your popularity, your wealth, and everything, some of these lawyers can be mean. And the reason I played the video that I just played now is to remind everybody how they got here. So what people say was that Davido was the one who sued Sophia prior to his wedding. Who remembers that? So let's clarify that first. I think I can still recall before Davido's wedding, Sophia was playing some, can I say, women pettiness game. And I guess Davido can't take it no more. Somebody probably advised Davido to sue Sophia. So Davido took Sophia to court. And you all remember how heated that was at the time, because in case you don't know, Sophia is one of those Nigeria celebrity with all these die-hard fans, you know. If you want to come for Sophia, you got to be ready for her fans. You know, they are everywhere. Even on this show right now, some of her fans are here. Even my own team member, B-Flex is a die-hard Sophia fans. That's why even before I started this show, usually before we do any show, I will go to our operation backstage. We will discuss, but because this has to do with Sophia, I can't stand the B-Flex wahala this morning. So I'm like, no, I won't even share it with them. So I'm just saying that for you to know that Sophia have all these die-hard fans too. Married fans, single mom fans, young lady fans, and the team I hate Davido fans, they are all there behind Sophia. So, and I'm saying that for you to know that Sophia too is not like a lady you can push around when it comes to this social media game. Biba, na true, Biba, I don't want B-Flex or Allah. B-Flex, nothing where you fit tell B-Flex, so na Sophia she dey always defend. And she go come for me, bass boss ni, so I don't even want me my blood pressure rise this morning. That's why I didn't discuss it with them. I just saw the topic. I'm interested in it. I asked them, can you ladies please supply me this information and that information? In fact, as soon as I asked what was Sophia's age again, take B-Flex. Reach 5 seconds. She don't tell me she's 38 years old. And before I used to think Sophia should be like around 42 years old now, but usually that is how we start our bass boss. So just to bring you guys up to date, Davido is the one that sued Sophia. And the battle is about custody. And according to one of the, what's this newspaper again? validupdates.com. This is just one of the online blogs, I guess. According to this blog, the battle right now is about what did they say again? Living arrangement for Imade. That's what the current battle is all about. And I kind of confused. Please, sisters and brothers, the people with experience in matters like this, is living arrangement and custody battle, is it not the same thing? Oh, I don't get it, eh? That is why when I was new in America and I was still doing my coconut head, and me and my wife could go back and forth. One of the uncles that I have advised me that, Ben, you don't want to enter custody battle with a woman. And I won't lie to you, at the time, I don't really know the meaning. Because in Nigeria, we don't do custody battle in Nigeria. What we do is, as soon as the husband is tired of you, we either collect our children from you by fire, by force, or we abandon the children for you. I'm sorry. That is why I like the old school method. In Nigeria, it's very easy. As soon as marriage doesn't work no more, bros, we either collect all in Peking, kick the woman out, go back to your parent. Or if the woman are really better Agbere woman, the woman will carry the children run. And the husband can decide not to go and look for them. I am not saying that is a good thing. No. In fact, it's a terrible, terrible situation. Okay? It's a terrible, terrible situation. So when I first got to America, I don't know that there is something called custody battle. And some of the uncles and sisters at the time, they were like, hey, Ben, the more you live in America, you get to understand how custody battle works. And they even made me understand that divorce is actually the easiest part when it comes to dissolution of marriage. They were like, the tougher part is custody. The main. That is where they get to decide how much you're going to be paying for child support. That's when they're going to decide how the children will be shared between both of you, who we have them weekend, who we have them through holiday. Is all a mess. So I can somehow understand where this is going. So please, sisters in the chat and uncles, please educate us. This is all about education. Like I always said, the people we cover their matters here, they are human beings. They are not spirit. These are human beings like you and I, and life is just happening to them. So when I cover this issue, I'm not covering it for clout or nobody is perfect. And again, whatever you see on social media that couples are passing through, whether divorce, whether gbasgbos, whatever it is, that is just one case out of millions of cases that is happening at the same time. The reason Davido and Sophia always make it to the internet is because Davido is a top star, is a celebrity. So having said all that, let me quickly remind everyone of our disclaimer, because I'm going to share the link right now. We're going to start this discussion as fast as we can. Okay? So let me quickly read the disclaimer, because these are legal issues and we got to make sure we protect our channel and we protect everybody that participates. So ladies and gentlemen, disclaimer. The content you're about to watch may include brief clips, images, or quotes from news reports, public statements, and social media posts. No copyright infringement intended. Also note that the Uncle Beno Show is for general information and entertainment purposes only. The opinions and views expressed by guests and commenters are their own and may not align with those of the podcast and the host. We cannot guarantee the accuracy, completeness, or reliability of the information provided. Any decisions or actions taken based on this information are the listener's sole responsibility. Additionally, this content is not a substitute for personalized advice from a qualified professional, such as a doctor, lawyer, financial advisor, or other experts. Signed, UB. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. So let us now go back to why we are here.
Yeah. You be in the building. Hey. Vibe with Uncle Bino, let's go. Now happy hour things, you know. Hang out with you, babe. It's a vibe tonight.
All right. Welcome, everybody. Please, if you can hear me, drop a 1 in the chat. Before we move on, let me quickly make this announcement, y'all. Tomorrow, we are having our digital birthday party once again. And the celebrant is our one and only Gen Z president, the baby of the house, our own last born, the gift we got from Mom of 5. Tomorrow, we are celebrating our youngest sister, sweet baby girl, Abby. So be here tomorrow. It's going to be blast back to back to back. Okay? My co-host tomorrow is going to be no one else but Sese, and we want to celebrate our baby girl. So everybody come tomorrow and be ready. If you have been listening to our channel here, you will know that Abby is more or less like the baby girl who make this community so vibrant. If you listen to us here and you don't know Abby, now be say you know the listing. Everybody loves Abby. Abby is a sweet girl. Abby, one thing about Abby is just her selflessness. How Abby just throw herself celebrating everybody. If you are in our backstage and you don't see Abby one day, I beg, call 911. Just call 911. Abby is such a sweet girl, a sweet last baby of the house. Don't mind us. Abby is actually first daughter, but to us, Abby is our last born, and Abby keep everybody on their toe. Both her sisters and the brothers and the uncle, Abby is on everybody's toe in a very lovely way, lovely manner. So join us tomorrow as we celebrate Abby. Now, Gbedu. In fact, by the time we're gonna go hear the special Gbedu for Abby tomorrow, I promise you, for the next 6 months, you go to remember the Gbedu. In fact, una go even say, may we help una customize that Gbedu for our own birthday. Meet us tomorrow as we celebrate our baby girl. All right. Let's go back to Davido.
Yeah. You be in the building.
You be in the building. Okay. Thank you, everybody. All the real fam in the building. Thank you very much. Where this glass? Man, it's bad to be getting old, though. Jesus Christ. All right. I see our lovely, cute sister, Sue of the Most High, in the building. My own cute troublemaker all the way from Canada in the building. Bieber, what's up, mommy? How are you? And also that mom of 5, where be James Bond? She's in the building. Uncle Dio in the building. And yes, of course, our special MC for tomorrow's party, Sese, in the building. And guess what? Who is in the building again? All these my New Yorker plus Maryland troublemakers, you know, they know they leave me alone, I know they leave them alone. Sister Chi, my own sister Chichi in the building. Yeah, welcome. I see Sister Felicia. How are you doing? You welcome, man. You welcome. Let me start your comments so we can read it later. Who else is in the building? Auntie Grace. Yo, my God. Auntie Grace of the Most High. Our gentle Auntie Grace. Auntie Grace, hope you know you can't fight me today because I have my position on this matter. And because of that, I know so I go come fight. I actually planned that this show must not be more than 1.5 hours so that I go run away because I go say my mind. And Auntie Grace, I know say it's no day easy for person to piss you off. So I they tell you now, Auntie Grace, no verse come today, come fight me, because I will still drop my position. In not where you go drop me. Welcome, Auntie Grace. Okay, Sister Labelle, how you day, my lovely auntie? Welcome, ma. How are you today? All right. Who else in the building? If I haven't recognized you, please no vessel now because I don't see your chat too. As soon as you drop a chat, I'm gonna holler you. Yeah, Sister Lola. Oh, Sister Lola, you and that your sweet voice, eh? Sister Lola is one of those beautiful auntie that can actually deceive you with her voice. When you hear Sister Lola's voice for phone, I bet not going to imagine saying you they talk to Gen Z. She's not your mate. She's just so too young. If you see her in appearance, she's too young for my liking. And yet, she be my sister. Sister Lola, how you day? This one was Sister Lola show for the video matter. So, I dey shake my head. Yo, Sister Temila Day, how are you, ma? You welcome, you welcome, you welcome. And then, of course, I see Masika Bukola, Sister Buki. What's up? You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay. Please do me a favor now. Sister Rose, where is Sister Rose? I don't want Bass. Okay, Sister Rose. I don't want no New Yorker Bass today because I'm gonna drop my point. Let me even try me mix Sister Rose if I can try. Sister Rose, I'm gonna drop my point. You can't shut me up, Sister Rose. I'm still gonna say what I want to say, Sister Rose. Welcome, Sister Rose. Thank you for checking up on me today. I really appreciate. God bless you, man. All right. Let's get this show started one more time.
You are watching UB Stories. Like, subscribe, and leave your thoughts in the comment.
Okay, welcome back. So this is what I found this morning. I'm going to walk you through how we arrived here. So this morning, I hop into our operation backstage, and then I saw my ladies, they share this, and it says breaking news, custody battle. Davido allegedly loses his cool during cross-examination in court today. Davido has been in court with his baby mama, Sophia Momudu, over the custody of Imade Adeleke. While in court today, things got heated during cross-examination. Some people had to hold Davido. Honestly speaking, I think this is where I say some of these bloggers, they need to go to jail. I don't see a situation whereby Davido will lose his cool to the point that people have to hold him. You, this Nigerian blogger, can you just report without adding pepper, milk, or without making a concoction out of nothing? So please take that out of this equation. No? Okay, no people is holding Davido back. Or I wasn't there, but I just know that there's no way Davido will lose his cool. So they are holding him back. Is he going to punch the lawyer or is going to punch the judge? It's like that. Anyway, the guy continued and said, looks like Sophia won the custody battle. Moral lesson. Fans have advised Davido to allow the child to her. Zamani's blog, or what you call yourself. May God forgive you guys. Anyway, let me read a full detailed one. And this one is coming from an actual blog, not micro blogging. So let me see if you can see my screen, guys. Okay, you can see my screen. So this one said, Davido loses cool. Singer faces intense cross-examination in court amid Imade custody battle. Davido reportedly lost his patient during a heated child custody trial in Lagos High Court. The story highlight. On February 12, 2026, Nigerian singer Davido reportedly lost his cool during cross-examination at the High Court in Yaba, Lagos. The incident occurred during the ongoing custody trial for his daughter, Imade. Reports suggest his father comforted him after an intense exchange with the opposing legal team. All right. Music star Davido reportedly faced a difficult day in court during his ongoing custody dispute. The singer appeared to struggle under the pressure of intense questioning from lawyers. This legal battle involves his first daughter, Imade, and her mother, Sophia Momudu. Observers were shocked to hear accounts of the singer's reaction inside the courtroom. This trial follows the period when Davido celebrated Imade's birthday bash during a brief break in the legal fight. Tensions peak in Yaba High Court. The drama unfolded on February 12, 2026, as the legal teams met in Yaba. Witnesses claim the opposing lawyer used harsh tactics to rattle the singer. Let me say that again. The lawyer used harsh tactics to rattle the singer. This method allegedly caused the star to lose his patient during the session. This event follows a long period of public disagreement between the parents. It recalls the time when Sophia Momudu denied him access during their previous public fallout. Family support amidst the legal hit. Social media accounts from those present suggest Davido's father provided much needed support. Imade Adeleke reportedly calmed his son down after the heated exchange ended. This moment showed the high emotional stakes of the custody fight. The case continues to draw significant attention from the public and the media. It highlights the difficulties of co-parenting under the spotlight, the reality of cross-examination. Experts note that cross-examination often aims to test the patient of witnesses. Even famous figures can feel the strain of pointed legal questioning. This specific session proved that celebrity status offers no protection from the law. The court will likely hear more testimony in the coming weeks. Both parties seek a final decision on the living arrangement for their daughter. All right, there you have it. That is the story. Now, there is really no much to happen on this courtroom drama, but rather let us focus on the lesson here. And to focus on the lesson, I have just 2 polls I want us to work on, as I will be sharing my link right now for those who want to contribute their 2 cents, okay? And you can also call the studio number through WhatsApp. If you can't use the link, call the studio number through WhatsApp. Let us rub minds together as adults. Again, we don't do trolling here. We don't do that kind of negative basketballs. Here, we disagree a lot. If you have been part of our community here, you will know that, of course. I'm a coconut head. Sometimes I may be wrong and I will still be arguing with you. It doesn't mean anything. I'm just a podcast host. I'm just going to push, just to make sure we have at least comprehensive conversation. So please, if I'm pushing back, if it doesn't go well with you, don't take it personal. It's just one show. It's my job. And remember, I'm also a content creator mentor. All right. I have my YouTube classes where I teach people who want to create content. And one thing I usually tell them is, what is your purpose of creating a content? The main reason you are creating a content is you want views and you want engagement. And how do you get engagement? If you are pounding, you're going to get engagement for a while, but your engagement will drop. If you are pounding, you will get views for a while. After a while, your views will drop. And what do I mean by pandering? Pandering is, for instance, when you don't want to say things that will make people uncomfortable, when you want to say things that will make you seem agreeable with people who are watching your show. Very soon enough, they will begin to discover that this guy is shining away from the truth. Sometimes I really don't want to say what I want to say. So for me, I don't move like that. I like to always move in the opposite direction, because as a content creator, if you don't push, there will be no conversation. So please understand, if my take seems like, oh, this guy is pissing me off, that means I'm doing a good job. So if we have that understanding, let's now go into today's conversation. I see Uncle Dayo in the building already. Uncle Dayo, how are you doing today, sir? You're welcome. Hello, Uncle Dayo.
Hello, sir. Hello, Uncle Benno. Good evening, Ray Farm. Good evening, Uncle Benno. How are you,
Good
sir?
evening, sir? I'm fine, sir. You're welcome. You're welcome. How is my sister, children, everybody today, sir?
We are all good, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
And the grandkids. Okay, let's get into this conversation, my people. So the first thing I want to ask you guys, I have a poll going on the channel. Please, have you cast your vote? I see 15 votes so far, and the likes are not coming up. We have almost 60 people watching. Please help me get the likes up. Whichever platform you're watching from, hit the like, hit the like, hit the like. Okay, I see 15 likes on Uncle Benno channel. Haba. And we have like 45, 41 watching, 15 likes. Hit the like or I will hit you. I will lose my temper and see my boss. I will be throwing blow on everybody. All right, so the poll we have is the first one is who should have full custody? That's the question I have on the poll on YouTube. I've seen 26 votes so far, and 8% said Davido, 27% said Sophia, and 65% said co-parenting. So coming back to our on-screen poll, as we are having this conversation, please pick up your keypads and let us vote. You can see the poll on the screen already. Who should have full custody? 1, Davido. 2, Sophia. 3, joint custody. Everybody votes now. Welcome, Sister Marriott. My runaway Sister Marriott. Sister Marriott, run. You run from code. You don't want to come back. I'm missing you, Sister Marriott. And your baby girl is having a birthday tomorrow. Sister Onyi, you welcome, you welcome, you welcome. Yeah, thank you, Sister Rose. I know you always hit the like when you come in. Now, Sister Chinya, they suspect say you no hit like. Make I just find somebody blame. All right, please, everybody cast your vote. I see Tosin vote 3 already. And 3 means joint custody. Oh, yeah, everybody drop your vote, drop your vote. Vote 1, 2, or 3 real quick. Sister Chinya say both should have joint custody. Okay. Uncle Dio vote 3. That's a good one. Who else is voting? Sister Rose said it should be co-parent, both fighting too much. Yeah. Oh, it should be co-parenting, but the fighting is too much. I see what you mean, Sister Rose. It makes a lot of sense. So Sister Rose vote 3. Sister Temilade vote 3. That's a very good one. Sister Chi, you say I don't hit like since. I know, Sister Chi, I just want to find your trouble. All right. Sister Mario said joint custody. Mama 5 said 3. Hey, joint custody. Okay. And then Auntie Grace said joint custody. Yeah. Hey, welcome. Beautiful Angel. Beautiful Angel also votes joint custody. That is fantastic. My Bilba vote 3, joint custody. Okay. Biflex said 3, co-parenting. All right, excellent. Uncle Dio, let us start this conversation like this. Honestly speaking, I think joint custody is the best thing to do. Yeah, Sister Sue of the Most High also say joint custody. So for those who are watching, all the people voting for joint custody are actually right. That is the best way to go. That is the best thing to do. Once parents have gone their different ways, the only person that really matters is the children. So couples should always figure out how to have joint custody. But here is the issue, Uncle Dio. I have a feeling that Davido and Sophia, they are both using Imade as excuse. I think they are just using the innocent girl as an excuse. I don't see why co-parenting or joint custody should be a battle between these two. Money is not the problem. Family support is not the problem. What then is the problem? What exactly, why all of this drama? I think these two, allegedly, I think these two, they just want to hop in bed with each other. I think, this is just me thinking out loud though, this is not the situation in their life, I'm just speculating though. I'm thinking Davido don't want to let Sophia go, and Sophia too don't want to let Davido go. And I think these two have spent too much time together before Davido's marriage. It feels like their relationship was gonna headed towards being married before everything changes due to what happened between Davido and his wife, and may God bless the memory of their son. So I think that kind of changed the trajectory of their relationship. And they just can't let go. This is just me thinking out loud. I do not see any reason for this battle. Uncle Dayo, any take, sir? I don't think Uncle Dayo is in this studio.
I'm here, Uncle Ben. I'm here.
Oh, you were muted.
I can hear you.
Okay, sir. So, Uncle Dayo, what are your thoughts about these two, sir?
First off, I would like to say this. I think the two of them, as you said, there is more to it than really meets the eyes, because I don't think it is the custody issue that is creating this much battle between them. I want to believe one thing. Both of them are not really telling us what's really going on, because it's like they're just using Imade as a kind of a excuse to get at each other. I think there's something that Mom of Five said, which I quite agree with on the platform. Mom of Five said that maybe Davido is asking for full custody from the mother, and that to me will not be right, because you cannot deprive your daughter the love of the mother, or maybe the access from the mother. And I also think maybe allegedly Sophia too is like asking for full custody, citing a sample of maybe Davido's lifestyle and all, whatever. To me, both of them are not really being sincere, because no matter what, the best option for them is to do co-parenting. Find out time that the child can be with the mother or be with the father, because the child's welfare should be paramount in their minds, forgetting their own individual differences. They should be able to allow whatever is happening between them not to affect Imade as a person. So they should be much more focused on let's not have the best. So why should either of them be seeking for full custody? It doesn't work out like that. Both parents should be made to be available in the child's life, particularly at this particular stage. And then the girl is going to be a teenager soon, and before you know it, she will need more of her father presence than the mom. So these are some of the things that they need to sit down and discuss all together. But because of the beef between them, they are trying to use the child to get at each other. To me, that is not right. Thank you.
Thank you, Uncle Dayo. If my memory serves me right, I think Imade should be 13 years old now. People, please help me out in the chat. I don't even see any of my girls today. Oh, it be like say I be the work. Where are my girls? Tosin, B-Flex, where are you guys? If my memory serves me right, I think Imade is 13 years old. If Imade is 13 years old, that means Imade is a teenager. And I'm going somewhere with that. When you have a 13 years old, you should know that they've started making decisions for themselves. As a parent, please take note. I'm speaking from my own personal experience. When my first daughter hit 13 years old, I noticed those changes, and the changes were so rapid. They actually put me on my feet. She's not 13. Okay, say she's not 13. How old is Imade? But I know she is preteen. She should be preteen anyway. So if you have a 13 years old, please pay attention a lot. From 13 years old, they will start calling the shot. They'll be making some decision that it will hit you. I noticed it with my first daughter. I noticed it with my second daughter. So that is how I knew that it's like there is something about 13 years old. Now, okay, they say Imade is 10. Now, if Imade is 10, that also brings in another aspect to this conversation. 10 years old nowadays, those Gen, what do they call them? Gen Alpha, right? I mean Gen AI, what they call. 10 years old asks a lot of questions. Jesus Christ. They ask a lot of questions. Either you, the father or the mom, depending on the rapport you have with them, if they have easy access to you, if 10 years old have easy access to you, you play with them, you are so free with them, they go ask you question, no, very intelligent question. Now you have to think twice before you answer. Why am I saying all of this? Imade probably might be asking her dad some question now, and she might be making her own demands too. And something tells me that even though Imade lives with her mom, Sophia is a great mom. What I'm about to say does not take away from whatever she's saying. But let's also bear in mind that Sophia is also a working mom. Oh, it's like they don't use that term in Western world. It's like when you say a working mom, they usually use that to refer to women on the street. That's not what I mean. I mean a professional woman, a woman who has a career. That's what I mean. Because in this US, I told you, US is a crazy place. US, UK, all these places, you use one word, they misinterpret it. So when I say working mom, I'm not referring that maybe she's a woman or she's a hooker or something. No, I just use that term to describe her as a professional woman who got her own thing going. She has her own brand. We all know that. She's an ambassador. She also has a busy schedule. And I'm saying that because of the point I want to make next. I wish Abby is free to come and clarify this. Anybody who is an influencer, they barely have time for themselves, especially when they are signing deals and they have deliverables and things like that. You know, you can ask Abby, the Gen Z is here, them build bad. They should understand what I'm saying now. So I'm saying that to say that Sophia herself may not be available 24/7 to be with the baby. And this is a girl. She's probably spending most of her time with nanny. And when you have a child who hits 10 years, from 9-10 years, they are now becoming more active with their friends at school. They are becoming very, very active in their own circle. They've seen how their friends are spending time with their dad, their mom, and they ask questions. So I feel like even though Sophia have the custody, I don't think Sophia is present around the clock. And that means Imade now, 10 years old, we talk to his dad more frequently than before. 10 years old, they call anytime they want. My son is 10. That dude calls me all the time, like say, I've been boy. So I'm just trying to figure out what might be going on. And as a dad, if you're taking care of a child, even though you don't have full custody or whatever, but you are paying, you are making sure she's fine, by the time that child starts calling and complaining of loneliness or emotional neglect, as a father, if you truly love your daughters, you want to question the mom. And here is the problem. As soon as you want to be questioning the mom, like, what are you doing? You say you want custody. I give you everything. Now my daughter is calling me. You are not at home. You are always traveling. You go to the club. You know, men. Sometimes men will talk anyhow, and then the woman will start feeling like, how dare you? Who the F are you to question me? Wait. Are you okay? Are you okay? How dare you question my parenting? You know, I'm just speculating. So, but the link is there for those who want to contribute. So my first question right there has been answered. Thank you, Uncle Dayo, which is, who should have full custody? And unanimously, everyone said it should be joint custody. Now let us move to second question. The second question is, should Davido marry Sophia as second wife? Yes, we are finally at the place where we are going to fight. Shout out to all the 10 watching at Yiku's Pepe Talk. You're welcome. Please drop your take. Feel free. Our platform is a friendly platform. We don't do fighting. We don't do buzz, okay? Drop your take, drop your opinion. I will read your comment. So the second poll is, let me even change the color, make una see and wear, because now where we go fight now be this. I don't already talk my own. Make una roll, una sleep. We go fight now. Second question: should Davido marry Sophia as second wife? 1 for yes, 2 for no, 3 for bad idea. For me, let me vote. I know they have my own. My own is one. Uncle Dayo, how do you vote, sir? Uncle Dayo, this one, your mic is always moved today. Kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀, ẹ̀gbọ́n? Mo dára, Uncle Dayo, don't abandon me for studio. I'm really missing Abby right now. Abby, where are you?
Uncle Beno, I voted 3 simply because that is a bad and terrible idea. Why will you say you should marry Sophia? For what? You've forgotten that he's a married man.
Uncle Dayo, you never checked this thing well, sir. Sir, please check this thing well, Check and well, Uncle Dayo. I'm thinking the battle these people are having is beyond the Imade.
I understand your comment, but
beyond the Imade.
Even at that, marrying now will not solve the problem. Do you know that a bitter woman is always bitter, not because she doesn't have the man. It is because she wants to take over the position of the wife. If Davido should mistakenly marry her for any reason, forget it. His marriage is over. And he doesn't want that, because this Sophia will not take it. Wait, sir. Sophia will not take a second fiddle. He will not like to be second wife, because he believes that since she has the first daughter, the first child, she's supposed to be the first woman in his life. That has been a source of bitterness all this while. So you need to understand the dynamics around their relationship. And Davido knows this. Now, she also wanted a supervised joint custody, that anytime that he has the daughter, she should be around to be supervising it. And Davido said, no. Why do you always want to hang around his daughter whenever it's with the father? For you to know that she's actually, maybe allegedly, looking to get him back into his life again. And I think Davido has had enough of that.
Uncle Dayo, hold that thought, sir. Hold that thought, because we are going to discuss this one. Hold that thought, sir. Let me put a break here real quick. Put a break here real quick.
Yeah. You be in the building. Hey. Vibe with Uncle Bino. Let's go. Now happy hour things, you know. Hang out with you, babe. It's our vibe tonight.
All right. I see honey babies here too. But let me quickly reestablish this, because this is one. I want to cut this part and actually get people's reaction after the show. My question is, should Davido marry Sophia as second wife? 1 for yes, 2 for no, 3 for bad idea. Let me quickly go to the chat real quick. People don't they vote. May we see what in Mama 5 said no. Mama 5, why would you say no? Please, women, I don't want you guys to get into your emotion on this one at all. Don't attach no emotion to this. Mama 5, that your no is too powerful. Wow. Sister Chi said, Beno, why do you like Wahala? I don't like Wahala, Sister Chi. We need to have this conversation. Mama 5 is still voting no. Sister Temilade said no. Gladys, what's up, Gladys? How you doing? Gladys say yes, he should marry her. What, Gladys? One Don Pedro for you. I don't know why people don't get this. I voted 1 for a reason. Yeah. If you are watching on Yiku's Pepe talk show, please, this vote is not coming from Yiku's Pepe. I bet I'm not going to go fight my lovely sister. Sister Yika is even busy right now. It's because I'm running the whole thing from this one studio. That's why it's showing that she voted 1 So please, that vote is not from Sister Yika. It's actually from me. And Auntie Labette said, I believe Sophia still wants Davido and she's using Imade as a bait. Davido knows this and we prefer not to have anything to do with her to save his marriage. Hence, he's asking for full custody. I don't think full custody will work. Gladys said 1. Okay. Honey Babe said 1. Thank God Honey Baby said she will explain. Bflex said 3. Bad idea. Bflex, I know what you go vote before. I know, because you are one of the people who, even though you did not tell me directly, your body language have always told me that you would have preferred Davido marry Sophia than my baby Chioma. So Bflex, I understand that your comment there. Uncle Dayo said 3. Sister Chi say you are so annoying, Uncle Beno. Sister Chi, leave me. Nowhere on I go put me money, leave me. Okay, Sister, tell me like that. Which kind of vote be this one now? You are voting 2 and 3. Sister, tell me, don't do us like Akpabio and Nigeria Senate now. Stay one place, man. You cannot be giving us electronic transmission and manual transmission at the same time. Sister, tell me like that. Stay one place, please. Mama 5 said 3, bad idea. Biba said second what? Bilba, second wife. And Sister Felicia said, no, he should not marry her second wife. Until Abel said bad idea. Biba said bad idea. Sister Rose said, I don't think that will work. Sister Rose, it will work. We are African. It will work. Okay, only babe double her like self. And oh my God. Sister Chinye say, hell no, absolutely bad idea. Sister Chinye, it's gonna work. Don't worry. Life is beautiful said, Davido don't want Sophia. He just wants to be in his child's life. I think I agree with this, but something else is going. Now, Honey Babe, can you please defend? Okay, let me take this. Oluwa, I'll just call you Bishola. Sorry, Bishola said capital no. Wow. And Oluwalowo Abisola. Okay, Abisola. I'll just call her Bisola. I've always loved Bisola anyway. And CC said, no, he shouldn't. Unalai, he must marry him. Auntie Grace said, bad idea. All right, Honey Babe, walk me through this, Honey Babe.
Me, I'm in a party mood, yeah, so I'm ready to have fun.
Honey Babe, hold on, please. Umeri said, no, I beg. So they will divorce when Imade is 18. Okay, Honey Babe, why do you said yes that Davido should kukuma marry her as second wife?
You're not married. I just think for me, it'd be more fun for them to be married so they can be doing these basketballs, because what's the difference between what's happening now and being a second wife? Because the amount of anger going back and forth is exhausting. You didn't even marry the woman, you have a child. I don't disrespect. She's not the only one to have a child for someone you're not married to. I don't understand the drama. So for me, I just think it'll be more fun because I'm in a party mood. I'm getting ready for Abby's birthday tomorrow. So let me just have fun. So my mindset is that be married so that they can be fighting and doing second wife, first wife madness, because this doesn't make any sense to me. So that's the only defense I can give you. If you like, you don't have to like what I said, but me, I'm having fun.
Yeah, it's okay. Because, by the way, Davido can actually do it. We are Africans. We are Yorubas. Yeah, we are Africans. We are Yorubas. There is nothing wrong with polygamy. It's part of us. Religion is what makes us to stop polygamy.
The reason I say that is because I don't understand the going back and forth. I mean, the child is 10, and I think this has been going on for quite a while. I myself, I'm co-parenting. No, obviously, there's always going to be issues, but you think about the interests of the child. And for me, the way they're acting like an old married couple. So why not make it official? That's the word. Make it official, because she's trying too hard. He's trying too hard. And I'm still of the belief that she's not going to be the first, and she's not going to be the last to have a child.
Honey babe, take this, Honey Babe. Yo,
I'm not agreeing with you because I've had small bellies, so please don't take this thing seriously. Don't get me wrong.
Honey Babe, you have bellies.
I want some, please, because you know my stance normally. But I mean, in reality, I'm saying yes, but obviously, if you're talking about reality, obviously it's not the case. But I just think they have to come to some kind of consensus. And I say this all the time: what is in the best interest of the child, regardless of your own feelings towards your ex-partner. They should just co-parent, because every child deserves to have the mother and the father in their life, regardless of how you feel about your ex-partner or your ex-spouse. But a lot of people, they're very selfish in their emotions, and they only care about, I just dislike my ex-partner. You liked him enough to procreate. Even I'm talking about myself. We like the person enough to have, you know, some kind of relations with them. So I think that personally they need to reach a compromise and just stop all this drama and just co-parent.
Thank you, Honey Babe. Uncle
Uncle
Dayo,
Benyo,
I almost fell into the trap. Go ahead, sir.
I have a fear, and my fear is that, do you know one thing? Let me say this before I tell you my fear. Do you know that in as much as he marrying Sophia is a very, very terrible idea, my fear is that Sophia may end up getting pregnant for him again. I'm sorry.
Absolutely.
But how would that happen when? How you have to get to
hold on. Honey Babe, let me explain.
Okay, no
see,
problem.
what they are fighting, all this bitterness, all this anger, is not from a terrible place. It's from a place of, I need you. If I don't get you, nobody will get you.
Exactly. Okay. Now we have okay, Uncle Dayo, have you landed, sir?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, we have Auntie Grace and Sister Chinye here. Please, disclaimer. No, not disclaimer. Appeal. Please forgive my lovely sister, Honey Babe. I almost fell into the trap of believing that Honey Babe is really siding with me until she told me she's already inside Bailey's. So please, this is not our Honey Babe. There is nowhere a Honey Babe will agree to polygamy. She's just cashing cruise. So please, I beg. When I'm not going to take my sister out of context. Auntie, Sister Chinye, you probably at work. Auntie Grace, no, make I quickly hear from Sister Chi. Hello, sister. What's up?
Hey, sis.
Baby. Hello. How are you, darling?
Doing good. I decided I'm working from home today. Oh, you guys are cracking me up. As soon as I saw Honey Bear say one says, hey, Black says she won back was this afternoon. But the Baileys is talking. I just see.
Baileys, though.
It's the Baileys. Oh my God. But no, it'd be like say you want cash cruise this afternoon. You already know it's gonna be a situation. That's why I'm dropping these bombs, and we know what you actually want. We know that 111 is not it, so it's okay.
No, Sister Chi. Honestly,
I beg.
Sister Chi, do you want to tell me that these two are really fighting because of Imade? Do you think that's why they are fighting, Sister Chi?
No, don't say these two. Save Sophia because she's the wild. Davido just wants access to her daughter. He wasn't asking for full custody. He wasn't making any special requirements. You could tell that Sophia is bitter. Like I don't know if there were some promises that he might have made to her, and then at the end of the day, he saw that with her personality, maybe it will not work with him in a marriage setting. He decided not to be with her. She's definitely not happy about that. You can tell, you could smell through everything to the extent that she even mentioned in the court papers, he's married. Duh! If you're co-parenting with someone else, they're either in a relationship or married. That's just a situation. The concern is not about who that person is in a relationship with. The concern is the parents being in their life. Adjustments will have to be made. He's married has nothing to do with nothing. I don't know Chama specifically. I mean, personally, but I see her as someone who's like sweet, who doesn't have issues with his kids. You know, like the little that we've seen online, how they're having she's having like little conversation here and there. You know how she embraces the kids or whatever. So I don't think there'll be an issue with her being in the picture. So her throwing that in there tells you already where her mind is at. And absolutely, it would be a Fuji House of Commotion or that Nigerian movie back in the day.
Yeah, it's already looking like that. It's already looking like that. Sister Chinye, before I go to
so it will be a situation. So now, They're
Yeah,
not
before I go
supposed
to
to
Auntie
marry.
Grace,
And I
ma.
know you just said that just for, just to make the show fun.
See,
That's my own
everybody, some
take.
people are actually saying it in the comment too, that Sophia wants a second baby. Seriously, I've seen some ladies like this that if
I'm
you
not hearing
break their
anything
heart,
anymore, so I don't know if I'm still in the show or if I'm kicked
you are
out.
here. We can hear you. Can you guys hear me? Uncle Dayo, can anybody hear me?
Yeah, I
I
can
can
hear
We
you.
hear
can
you.
hear
We
you.
can
We can
hear
hear
We
you,
can
you.
Uncle
hear
Beno.
Sister Chi. We can
Loud
hear
and
you.
clear. We can
Okay,
hear
so
you.
what I wanted to ask is this custody battle. I think Davido make a very, very bad judgment in suing her for custody, but unless he want the court to help them put an arrangement in place. This is why all this Western world, they are way better than us in Africa. Because if Davido is actually in court in order to gain full custody, I don't think that will work. Oh. Have you seen women that have just one baby? Don't try. I may not be a big fan of Sophia, but even me, I will support I will support Sophia to fight Davido over having full custody of Imade. Could it work? So I'm still waiting for somebody to help me make this make sense. But Sister Chi, if you can still hear me, what would be your advice for both of them? Hello, Sister Chi. That's network problem. Okay, let me quickly move to Auntie Grace. Hopefully, Sister Chinye will rejoin us again. Auntie Grace.
Yes, you be. Good evening. Good evening, honey babe and
Hello, good
Uncle
evening.
Dayo.
Good
Good
evening.
Good evening,
evening.
Auntie Grace. You're
Hope you're
welcome, man.
good.
Thank
Auntie Grace,
you.
first off, Auntie Grace, no confide me. I never chop. I'm doing dry fasting.
I told you I wasn't going to fight and I didn't want to come. When I see you and when you want to start this your shenanigan of Davido marrying Sophia, that's a lie. I know you just want to catch cruise, just like I Chinye said.
I
So
see.
Chinye mentioned it before me. Otherwise, I won't be here. I didn't want to come. I say, you have started. You're catching cruise. That's fine. You say you like Choma. Choma is your baby, right?
Yes,
You
ma'am.
like David,
Oh,
and
my
then
own one.
you want to bring asunder into their midst, and then you say you love them.
No, ma. This look like a
What
very
is
good arrangement.
normal? What is normal? You think that woman can stand Sophia? Choma can stand. Well, Sophia knows what she wants. I have been there. The moment David will make that mistake by bringing her in, she's going to occupy.
Mm.
Do you know what it means to occupy? This is what I've been fighting for. This is where I belong. Chioma will be nowhere to be found. And at the end of the day, somebody said it, when this child, Imade will be 18, then divorce, and then they are sharing 50-50. Life just, piam, you bring in asunder, but you say you love them. I'm
Hey,
not here
Auntie
to fight
Grace.
you.
Auntie Grace, you know,
Yes.
as a traditional man,
Uh-huh.
there are ways to settle some of these cases back in Nigeria. And some of the things
Okay.
old uncle used to tell us is that if a woman is giving you headache, marry a second wife. They will leave
Shebi,
you alone and start fighting each other.
if the woman in the house is giving you headache, yeah, you can bring another one to give her the headache that is giving you. But not you bringing headache to meet the peace in the house.
So, Auntie Grace, you think the idea of Davido marrying okay, Auntie Grace, how about he married Sophia and Sophia stays in Nigeria? Choma is already in the US.
You think she will stay? One, they call her a wife. Well, you said I didn't fight you. Don't make me fight you now. You think she will stay?
Auntie Grace, I'm just thinking. I'm just looking for a solution to this
What
problem.
What did you say David should do? Marry her. You've made her a wife, and then you keep her in the village. Then that's when she will know that, oh, this country that I've been here rocking, it become a village in her eyes. How dare you?
So it's a bad idea, Auntie Grace.
Very bad idea if you don't know. You don't know our agenda. Okay? Very bad idea.
Okay.
So
Okay, but generally,
I just say, let me come tell you that if you say you love these people, you are the one who is promoting problem in their midst. That's not good love.
no, Auntie Grace, it's not a problem. We are Africans. And if we have to go to our traditional values,
How many do you have? How many do you have?
I never get money like Davido. Maybe if I get money like Davido, I think I have like 3. But I go stay for
Goodness.
Nigeria. I don't go stay US because I know
Oh,
Madam will
goodness.
kill me if I try.
Don't make me start. Yeah, because I didn't want to come on this live. I didn't want to. I promise you in the chat, no fighting. That's what I promise you.
No, we're not gonna fight, Auntie Grace. Okay, Auntie Grace. Okay, let's
Yeah.
forget about polygamy now. Will you be surprised if all of a sudden Sophia Gebele and allegedly it turns out Davido is the father? Will you be surprised?
Well, if he's so stupid enough to do it, good luck. I heard you talk about somebody saying maybe Sophia want another baby. If you want another baby, go and have another baby. It doesn't have to be Davido's milk. You can have another baby somewhere if she wants. Leave if Davido wasn't Davido, would she be doing all of this? No. Like somebody said, I think Honey Babe, she's not the first person to be a single mother. She's not even a single mother. The man is ready to be in the life. All the child wants is peace. The child just wants peace, want to enjoy the father, want to enjoy the mother. They can just give to this child, let this child be, and then let them live their life. Because they are the one who actually make this mistake. And then they brought this child and they are using their problem to rob the child. Why? They should just leave the child to live. They should go their separate way and then ask God to forgive them for what they did when they did it. And then let this child enjoy the destiny that she came with.
Okay,
Bringing
now,
these two people to marry is not evil. It's a no.
Okay, Auntie Grace and everybody watching now, let's move away from my crazy polygamous theory.
Idea. Your crazy idea.
And for those who are watching us for the first time, please don't take it personal. You can see that all my sisters and uncles here, they already know. Say
this is how we roll. This is how we roll.
They are not taking it serious. So people, please don't take it seriously. Welcome, Uncle Patrick. Uncle Patrick said, let me see. Uncle Patrick say, Ayubi, the last I checked, you have Ebola. You don't know our agenda. Well said, Auntie Grace. I beg, listen to women. I'm listening. Okay. Before we round up, let us begin to look at some of the serious issues regarding this custody battle. And what I want to discuss right now is actually happening right now in the lives of some people. They are living it. At least I know up to 3 people who are in this situation now. I know of a particular man right now who is in the US. When he came to the US, he already have a baby in Nigeria with a woman. They promised they're going to get married and everything. He got to the US. His plan was he was going to get his papers by marrying an American citizen. And that happens. But unfortunately, his initial plan was he was going to divorce the American citizen after he's gotten his own citizenship. But as things turns out, he fell in love. He fell in love. Like initially, they actually kind of started like a contracting, but in between, the story changes. You know, because for those who don't know, when you marry citizen for Pali, part of the requirement is you have to live together, you share the same mailing address and things like that. So the lady has her own house, like home, not even apartment. So he has to move in with the lady, and after moving in with the lady, he was occupying one of the room, and before we know it, they were exchanging bola and pekus. Initially, according to the story, nothing serious, but then as time moved on, it got serious, and then he fell in love. In a nutshell, right now they have 3 kids. This is a story that happened a long time ago In fact, their first son, he don't graduate from college. But here is the problem. The child he had in Nigeria before he came to abroad, he wanted to bring that child abroad. And the mother said, no, that wasn't what you promised me. The only way you're taking this boy abroad is if you take me along. I saw a story they share in the backstage yesterday about a woman who say the husband get wife in London, he won't marry America. And I was just laughing because this story I share with you right now came to mind. Now, how do all of this relate to Davido and Sophia? Davido is an international man. From everything I've seen so far, it seems that Davido is beginning to spend more time in America. I think Choma is even here permanently now, somehow. You guys can educate me, but I think Choma spend more time in America now. And as a father, God bless you. There is money, there is everything. You would want your children to be educated in America, especially when they have all the documents and everything. So somehow I'm thinking Davido wants Imade to attend school in America, and that could be part of the reason why they are in court for this custody arrangement and whatever living arrangement or something. So what I want to ask now is this from my panelists. How can couples who are separated or divorced, how can they solve this problem whereby if one partner lives abroad and the other one is in Nigeria, and the one abroad actually want the children to go to school abroad, how can they make it work? In the case of Davido and Sophia now, if this is what Davido wanted, remember, Imade is Davido's first daughter. And if my memory serves me right, men know they usually take their first daughter play. So if what Davido wants is for Imade to be in America and Sophia is throwing a spanner in it, how can they go about this? Who wanna go first? Honey Babe or Auntie Grace, who wanna go first?
I can chip in. The thing is, he has a wife at home, and Sophia has Imade as the only daughter. You cannot say because you are in America, you're going to deny the woman that opportunity of spending time with the daughter. If they are talking about joint custody and you are no longer in Nigeria, be prepared to have your child to travel when the child is on holiday from school. The child will be free to travel with you and go there. There are good schools in Nigeria that you can put that child and she will still have a good education. There are people who school in Nigeria, they are still whom they are. When the child is of age and they decide 18 and older, and decide I want to go to America to go to uni, that will be her decision. He cannot be asking that because I want my child to get to school in America. No, that will not happen. If that is what he's asking for, that for me is a no. The child remain with him. The child remain with the mom.
Okay.
Yes, listen, yes. You cannot take the child away from her. She will be too lonely because she's been with the child and the child is 10. You didn't marry her. You can't rob her of the marriage she wanted, rob her of her child. It's not possible. We should be fair. Joint custody is this. The child is in Nigeria. You visit Nigeria, you see the child at any time. No barrier. Then when the child is on holiday, you want to fly her to America, well and good. When the child is of age 18, the child decided I want to go to America to school, that will be her decision. It is not for Davido to demand that. Of course not. She's not your wife. You can't take the child away from her like that. So if anybody knows him, they should advise him that he cannot take Imade from Sophia to go to America to school. There are better schools in Nigeria.
Okay.
There are good schools in Nigeria.
I have my pushback, but let me allow Oni Babe and Okudayo to chime in first. In the comments, Auntie Oyin said, yes, Choma is here with the children for the most part. Okay, thank you, Auntie Oyin. That means I'm kind of correct. Felicia said, hello, Felicia. Felicia said, the court will grant court parenting and visitation rights where Imade can still school in America and spend holidays in Nigeria. That's what I was thinking about. I'm beginning to see the wisdom in what Auntie Grace is saying now, because truly, for a lady who is 38 years old with just one baby girl, who is now becoming a teenager gradually, and you want to take her away, I think I'm agreeing with Auntie Grace more, but I still think as the father of the baby, the father should have the final say. Make no verse. Auntie, you say I'm coming. Let me just take a few comments, man. Auntie, you say absolutely joint and shared custody. Mercy, how are you doing, Mercy? Mercy say I agree with Auntie Grace. Yeah, thank you, Mercy. And then he said the law won't even allow it unless Sophia is unfit. And then Sister Chinye said, I agree with you, Auntie Grace. Going to America for school is when she gets older. Davido is still the father. Make una no let us finish this show with fight. I don't try to be gentle since so now they press my last
You
nerve
want
right
fight? You want fight? Davido is still the father. Is Sophia not the mother? Is Davido not having children with another woman? And this
Auntie,
is the only
okay.
one Sophia has so far.
Okay, I'm coming back. Honey babe, over to you first.
Uncle Beno.
Auntie Grace really want to start
Yeah,
Wala.
back to what
Uncle
I said.
Dayo, at the
As
comes,
someone,
make Honey babe
Uncle
just
Beno.
go real quick.
yeah,
Uncle
as
Dayo, make
someone
Honey
that's
babe go, then I'll come back to you, sir. No verse, Uncle Dayo.
yeah, as
Okay, Honey
someone
babe.
that's actually gone to court where I've had to fight a custody bout, I think I have a bit of experience. And I think I've said this many times before. It's not about the parents, it's about what's in the interest of the child. From all intents and purposes, from the history that I'm hearing, Imade has been with the mother since birth. So why would you now think that a judge would now decide to take Imade away from Sophia unless you had evidence that she was an unfit mother? So I think the court is going to bear this in mind. Yes, Davido wants to be in Imade's life, but what the judge will do, in most cases, unless there's abuse, they will look at having the parents having co-parenting. Now, if one of the parties now decide they don't want to, then you go back and forth, and then ultimately the judge will make the final judgment. So I think you need to understand how the legal system works. Normally, you should be able to, if you break up, instead of going to court, you would obviously be able to rationalize with your ex-partner. If you cannot, that's when the legal system comes into play. If you cannot make a decision regarding parenting of your child, you as the mother and the father, it goes to court. And then whatever you say, the mother and the father, you make a decision. Me personally, I think they're both very selfish individuals. I'm going to say this because you're fighting over a child. You know, like in the Bible, I can't remember where it is, where there was this thing about the baby and they said, let's split the baby in half. And the true mother that really loved the child said, let the other woman have her. I think it just shows how selfish parents could be because of their own emotions and because they want to now hurt the ex-partner. For me personally, Imade, because she spent predominantly most of her life with Sophia, she should be with Sophia. You can do the whole half term. My son, as you know, lives with his dad. I've made this very clear on many shows. He's coming on Saturday and he's spending half term with me. So it's very easy to have that type of mindset where Imade stays with Sophia and then holidays, half terms and whatever, she can travel to America. And when the child is older, they can have that conversation about college, university in America. But I think for right now, she's only 10. She's pre-teenage. I think it's very important at this time for her to be with her mother, with Davido having co-parenting rights. And then whatever their arrangements are, every summer holiday, every half term, she can go and stay with her dad if Davido is based in America. So I think we need to make it very clear. You as a parent, you don't have a universal rights. The children have feelings. It's all about the children and in the interest of the child. Both parents need to be involved.
All right. Thank you, honey babe. Uncle Dayo, real quick, you want to add to it, so let me bring you in now, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much, Uncle Beno. The truth of the matter is just that either way we look at it, I'm actually looking at it from another perspective, which is the co-parenting should be in such a way that it should be tailored in such a way that Imade will not be affected or impacted negatively. Why do I say that? remember, she's still schooling. So as Auntie Grace said, and as Onbetu said, they can arrange it in such a way that when she's on holidays, she can go and spend holiday with the father, and then come back again to continue her schooling with the mother. But one thing that I don't really like about this whole setup is that what the mother really wants is not what I think it's very convenient. The mother is trying to like allege that and that the daughter being with the father cannot be guaranteed safety. So she wants anytime she's with the father that a nanny should be there, like a supervised custody.
Yeah, we've all heard all that one before, sir. I just want you to speak to this angle of having Imade school in America, sir. How we can make that happen?
Because to make it happen is quite easy. Just let them arrange it in such a way that when the girl is on holiday, Davido can have access to her anytime he's in Nigeria as he is now based in the US. But anytime the girl is on holidays, they should have access to go and visit him in America and spend the hours with him. I think that'd be fine.
I'm thinking maybe Davido as the father want Imade to start her education right here in America now. From 10 years old, when you put this kid in some really good school in America, private school, by the time they are 24, 25, you will like the products. So as a father, I don't see why Sophia or anybody should be dragging that with Davido. And Nokudayo, I highlighted this comment. I don't know, maybe you see this comment from my lovely sister Gladys. Gladys said, Sophia is not married to Davido, so they cannot take the child from her.
How true is that?
That is incorrect. That is totally incorrect, regardless of whether you're married or not.
It doesn't have to do with marriage.
It's got nothing to do with marriage, so that's an incorrect statement.
Okay. I don't really know how this works, but maybe one day our legal minds will be free to come. Auntie Onyi is here now. Sister Onyi, please help us address this one from legal point of view. But my own thing now, Uncle Dayo, is this. Let's, Uncle Dayo, brotherhood now. A father have the final say over their child.
Yes.
I want my daughter, my son to study in America. I don't see why a woman should become a stumbling block, especially when you have a passport.
Once it goes to court, you both have your representation of the reasons why and reasons why you want to stay in America. You've gone past you having a conversation as ex-partners. You agree to disagree. It goes to court. It's out of your hands.
Let me just take this from
Uncle Benno.
I'll come back to you.
If I may say something, yes, sir. See, yes, I think Davido had the best. He has the best intention. But if you want Imade to school in the US, but you need to have that conversation with Sophia first. And the reason being that Auntie Grace made a serious statement. If Imade has to start schooling in the US now, and Sophia is still in Nigeria, the poor girl is going to feel lonely. She's going to miss her daughter. That's number one. Number two, except, of course, if Davido can arrange for her to relocate to the US and not to be too far from the mother while she's schooling in the US. That's another possibility. And if that should happen, I can bet you second child is loading. Now, lastly is that if Davido really wants Imade to school in the US, he will not get it through the court, because court will not grant him that, because it is who has the custody of the child that can do that. But since they are both going to have it like a kind of a joint custody, if that's what the court finally agrees, then he must have that discussion with the wife. Else, it's not going to work.
Sophia is not the wife. No, this is one of the reasons why I was suggesting earlier that they should marry to make the whole thing.
They should have that discussion with Sophia. So if not, it's not going to work, because Sophia will not allow that to happen. She cannot be deprived of her daughter like that.
Okay.
So
Okay.
that's the wahala.
Yeah, thank you, Uncle Dayo. Sister Felicia Nchida said, I'm a judge. Oh, wow. I beg go. I know they find trouble, sister. Hey, Joe, please. So I'm just coconut head, though. Sister Felicia said, I'm a judge, whether married or not. The decision is based on the child interest and welfare. You see, thank you, Sister Felicia. What if Imade is the one that is actually saying she wants to study in the US?
If
I don't know.
Imade is saying that, they will listen to her. But Imade is not of age to make a
Not of
decision
age
for
to
herself
vote.
now.
Yes,
A 10
She's a
years old,
minor. She's a
she's a
minor.
she's a
it still
minor.
don't matter. If the 10 years old says she's depressed,
Hey.
no. That's why I said this thing go beyond Davido and Sophia. If that child is depressed and the child is really like, I just want to be in the US, I want to be with my dad. Because sometimes I've seen cases where sometimes I think judges sometimes they will kind of assign somebody like a social worker or something that can speak with the child
Yeah, they
when
do.
the
A
father
court
and mom
social
is not
worker.
there,
Yeah, they will do a
right?
report. Yeah, you're right. They will do a
Okay.
report. They will speak to the
Yeah,
child
they
on
do.
their own. Yes,
Do
they
they
do.
have that process in Nigeria? Do they have that process in Nigeria?
I don't know. I doubt it. I doubt
So,
it.
because this court is in Nigeria, you be not in America.
Okay. Sister Chi is back. Sister Chi, what do you
Yes,
want to
sir.
say about this, my sister?
So what I want to say is, I'm in support of what Auntie Grace is saying. However, you have to remember, you that is saying that, oh, if he wants her to come now, she should come. No, remember, it's even in her best interest to even spend her formative years in Nigeria, because it would
How?
help her mentally. Yes, it would help her mentally. It would help her in terms of reasoning, because like I remember when I was younger, I was born here, but I went home as a little toddler, and I came back in my teenage years. My dad wanted me to stay longer, but after my aunt kept pleading, especially when my uncle passed, he allowed me to come. And I really appreciate him wanting me to stay longer back home, because there are certain, even like now, there are certain things that my oldest would do, and I'll be wishing that my parents are still in Nigeria, at least even if it's for a year, to just like, I know Davido's daughter has more privilege, but like the environment, it helps to also toughen, toughen the kids mentally. She might not be in that situation where need that mental toughening, but there are certain things that our culture that will be embedded in that child, that goes along with that child when she gets older. When she comes here, it will be already ingrained in her, embedded in her. So she doesn't need to be uprooted at the age of 10 to come here. Plus, the teenage formative years are also important for her to be with her mom, especially with the womanly things that she's gonna be dealing with. So after that, at the age of like 18 or so, if she decides, if she wants to go to university, by all means, she's more matured. Those key components, key things that they want to instill in her as a child have been instilled. And then also with the joint custody, she can be coming here for holidays. They can agree in court. They do agree, okay, this particular holiday she can come. This other holiday she spends with her mom. Those are documented and signed on paper. So that can happen. That way, Davido still also has access to her daughter and can also teach her one or two things as a man. But to have her just come here in such a young age, it might not be the best. That's my own take. In as much as I really want Davido to have access to her and have joint custody. Another thing is, when it comes to the selfishness, I feel more of Davido is not Davido, more of Sophia is the one being the selfish one than Davido, because the terms that Davido is asking for is nothing. He's not trying to hug, take everything away from Sophia. He's making very reasonable demands. That he just wants a little bit more time with his daughter. That's not too much to ask, but Sophia, I understand that she could be nervous about certain things, but the way she's going about it is not right. Saying that she would want the nanny to be there at all times. No, it's not supposed to.
Yeah,
Like if it's a situation whereby there's some type of DV of some sort going on, okay, fine. But if there isn't anything like that, the few moments that she come over, they should allow her to come over freely and spend time with her dad and just be free in that environment. That's how it should be. Thanks.
absolutely. Oh, wow. Sister Chi. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Let's begin to wrap it up. I think Abby is probably busy today. It's her birthday. I can't blame her. So I have to wrap it up so that I can go to where that they pay me before Donald Trump will come for me. But I want us to end with the actual outburst in court so that people can learn. There are a lot of parents right now who are going through custody battle, and some of them have hired lawyers to fight against each other. That is one aspect of divorce that usually give me headache. How husband and wife we go to become enemy and then in custody battle, and then they now hire lawyers that will now start to tear them apart. I think we can wrap today's show up with that. Give me just a minute.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You be in the building. Hey, vibe with Uncle Bino. Let's go. Now happy hour things, you know. Hang out with you, babe. It's our vibe tonight.
All right, all right. You be in the building. Let's end this show with court behavior. And this is where me and my lawyer sisters, judges, and everybody that work in the legal system, now where we go fight before we end this show be this. You know, I've said it here on multiple occasions that there are just some professions I don't mess with. Honestly speaking, if somebody should tell me that I can be so super cool with my sisters like Misty, Shitinka, Antioyi, Marriott, D, all the lawyers we have on this platform. If President tell me say I feel they cool with them, I go say that lie. I usually just don't want to hang around lawyers because of the way lawyers could be at times. Because my notion about lawyer growing up was that lawyers are trained to see black and call it white, or see white and call it black. And lawyers can be annoying, especially all these defense lawyers and co. So please, for educational purposes, those who are in court right now fighting custody battle, can those in the chat and those in the comment in the studio please help me give advice on how they should conduct themselves? Some of these lawyers can really be a pain in the butt. Sometimes lawyers bring unnecessary argument or make some references, use some words that can really be hurtful and annoying during cross-examination. And sometimes I'll just wonder, sometimes when I watch legal movies, I just feel like how I wish this criminal can just stand up and just punch this lawyer in the nose. But again, it's their profession. So the video in court today, and according to all the report we get, dude was really annoying. And something tells me the lawyer probably says something that triggered him. So as a father or as a mother, if I'm in custody battle, how can they prepare, I beg? How can people who are going for custody battle prepare to stand cross-examination so that they don't lose their cool? And I'm begging for people to share this because we do learn here. This actually helped me too.
Can I say something? Only because I've actually been to court. I'll let you finish. I think for me personally, I remember when I got the letter from my ex-husband saying he's taking me to court for my youngest son. It was like almost a week of disbelief. I had to run around to get a solicitor. And I remember my solicitor said to me that try and reason with him. But because I was in such anger and the audacity of him taking me to court, I did not listen. So I can't speak for America and I can't speak for the UK. But I know that there is this mindset in family court that try and settle it, try and mediate. And even when you actually decide to go to court, they will not allow you until you've actually had a mandated mediation. And I remember when we decided to go to court because mediation didn't actually work, it was a case of, honey, babe, be calm. I know the things are going to be said that you're going to be naturally upset about. Just keep quiet. I'm your barrister. We have a barrister. Barristers are the people that can actually go to court. Solicitors do the legal work behind the scenes. So my barrister kept saying to me, calm down, don't say anything, don't allow it. And I just kept my cool. I was cross-examined because there were things that they wanted me to speak about, and I was prepped. So I think it's a case of having a solicitor that will prep you through the whole process and get to a place, because it is emotionally draining to be able to understand that things are going to be said about you that are going to be very disparaging, because your spouse, for whatever the reason, is obviously going to say those things in order for him to win his point, in order to obviously get custody, because that's the whole point of you guys being in court. So I think you have to get to a place where, I know it's hard, and I'm saying this like almost 8 years after going to court, but you have to get to a place where do not allow your emotions that you now make a scene, because the judge will now take that as a negative and it can go against you. You shouldn't allow yourself to an outburst, because all that's going to happen, the judge is going to see you in a certain way. And if there is this kind of section 7, I don't know, for people in the UK, or CAFCAS, which is the court social workers, if they have a negative connotation of you and you now decide to have an outburst, you can understand where the judge will now agree that, okay, this report about honey babe, that negative things have been said, she's now having an outburst. Oh, I agree with it. And you could be in a place where they now decide to say custody is being awarded to someone else because you couldn't control your emotions. So it's really about controlling your emotions and leave everything in the hands of your barrister or your solicitor or your lawyer in American terms. Let your lawyer fight for you. Whatever you want to say, swallow your tongue and just keep your mouth closed. That's what I.
Thank you. Thank you, honey babe. And I will just take that
Uncle
as your
Beno.
last word because we are wrapping up. Thank you, honey babe. I'll see you tomorrow during that beast party. Bye, mama.
Bye-bye.
Yes, Uncle Dayo.
Now, the thing is that, it's a psychological thing. Lawyers are trained to know how to rattle anybody in court. For them to win a case, they will say things and do things that will get on the wrong side of you. And as Honey Babe just said, they do it intentionally. Now, somebody just highlighted in the comments that the lawyer mentioned about Ifeanyi's death. Definitely, they know that thing is still fresh in the mind of Davido. And imagine Sophia's lawyer trying to use that as an excuse to say that Davido is not kind of capable to protect his child. I'm yet to see any man that can hold his peace in that kind of a situation yet, because it will be so touching. And so they do this intentionally, probably to show the judge that it's not mentally stable. But then again, judges too, they are human beings. They can see through all these deceits. They can see through all these shenanigans. So a good judge will know that he just prompting this guy. He wanted him to misbehave so that they may have some kind of a point against him. So some judge may even disregard it and just move on, because they know that this was a prompting. So when you're talking about how to handle yourself, I've said it all. You must be prepared. When you're going into a legal battle, your enemy will use everything, every dart, every arrow, every secret to get at you. But if you don't know how to control your own feelings, you don't know how to control your own emotions, you've already lost the battle. So you win the battle first from your mind by controlling your own emotions and by controlling your own feelings. Once you can do that, you stand a better chance of winning the battle in front of you in court. Otherwise, some smart lawyers, they will finish you. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Okudayo. Thanks for hanging out with me, sir. I really appreciate your contribution. Tomorrow we go again, Okudayo. Your baby birthday is tomorrow. So all real fam, everybody be here tomorrow. Come and witness how we celebrate
Yes,
birthdays on this
so
platform. Yeah. Thank you, Okudayo.
thank you, sir.
Auntie Grace, your final take, man.
Yes, UB. Anybody who is prepared to go to court should also be prepared for whatever that will come their way. And I want to believe that if Sophia went there with a good lawyer who was able to say things that triggered the video, I can imagine if they were referring to his late son, how much that will go down in his emotions. I also want to believe that he also went there with good qualified lawyers. So if you are going to court, why do you see all these criminal when they are asking them, they say no comment, no comment, no comment? I think the best thing is to keep your cool and also let your lawyer to defend you when it comes to certain things. But
Absolutely.
like they said in the comments about his late son, he should have known that that was just a way to get him to get to the other side where they will start saying, look at the behavior. But
Mhm.
can they actually prove that he had raised his hand, his voice, or anything against Imade at some point, apart from that tragedy that happened? It is what it is. That, for anybody to start actually using that against him wasn't fair. But I think anytime you go into court, please keep your cool. If you can't answer,
Mm.
just let it be. I want to believe he had a good lawyer. The lawyer would have also defended him. So
Yeah.
whatever they are fighting for, at this stage, I'm not a man. If I was Davido, I was okay. Keep her. Whatever I can send to help, I will send. He's got other children. Why are you dying? Why are you killing yourself over one child? She's 10. In few years to come, the girl will look for the father because there's already attachment. So
Mm.
this girl won't go without even looking for the father. I won't keep fighting about it. Children will grow up. They know if it's the mother who are looking after them, if it's the father, they will look for their parents. Before
Absolutely.
they go and dig their grave, everybody should just get into their houses. We are not there. This is social media. We are just here gossiping. We don't actually know what happened in court. We don't even know anything about the outburst. So we really don't have the actual truth about it. We are just here gossiping. That is what it is. If you are going to court, please, what you can answer, don't kill yourself. Leave it for your lawyer. Thank you. We are here gossiping. That's the truth.
Auntie Grace, Auntie Grace say we are gossiping. Auntie Grace, I'll see you in court.
When is my baby's birthday tomorrow? What time is it?
The same time we go live, man, and we will announce it backstage. Okay, man.
All right.
All right. Thank you,
Okay.
Auntie
Thank
Grace.
you.
Thank you, man. I really appreciate your
Good
time.
night.
Thank
Thank you. Yeah, bye.
you. Yeah. Oh my God, that's a very good one. Thank you everybody for contributing. Let me quickly go through the comments so we can make sense of it. I'm gonna start with the comment from Auntie Felicia. So thank you, Sister Felicia. Sister Felicia said, "You be I'm a judge, but court is not a good place. A bad a bad arrangement is better than going to display all the mess in court." Thank you, ma. And I will just say this to brothers and sisters out there. Remember how I do emphasize here that when you have to fight some battles, you need legal counsel. You need legal counsel. It goes a long way. Okay. On this Davido and Sophia case, I will chat with some of my sisters who are lawyers who can actually help me clarify something because I'm confused about one aspect of this case. If I am Davido with my money, influence, and everything, I don't see how I would be cross-examined in this case Because I do believe that sometimes is it not possible for somebody not to be cross-examined? Like, can they have their lawyers to represent them in such a way that they don't have to be in the dock and answering questions from the opposing lawyer? I don't really know how that thing works. So I'm going to ask my legal mind sisters to explain that, because I don't think Davido should have taken the stand, especially when we all know that he's a very emotional guy. And that's why my advice will always be seek legal counsel. Last week myself, I have to go and face a judge. And you see, this real family, I just thank God for what we got going on here. I have to chat with some of my sisters who have legal mind. I told them the situation, and the advice they gave me really worked in my favor. When I got to the court, the allegation that was being levied against me was completely different from what took me there. If it were my old self, I think they will lock me up last week, because immediately that woman will do I like wish. Immediately she started reading what I've never heard of before. I was really, 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 really mad. I was so pissed. I'm a very bold person. If you really can push me, my back is against the wall, I go say wetin I won't talk. I will say, do your worst. If you want, jump up and down, bye. But because we've been on this platform and a lot of advice have been shared here, and because I reach out to some of our sisters who are lawyers here, and I say, see what I'm facing, and they guide me, immediately that lady spilled all those rubbish out. My brain just go gang. Thank God, I've been warned against this. So I was so calm. That even me myself, my calmness can't begin fear me too. But the judge is a very experienced woman. The judge looked me in the eyes, and the judge knew that I was pissed. And I guess the judge understand that what the other party was saying was a complete lie. But why do I share this with you? You can never tell where you will find yourself in court. Please, if you know you are very, very emotional, pay lawyers to at least equip you. Let them train you. That's why they always tell our people, especially Africans and Nigerians, don't just watch traditional movies. Don't just watch Hollywood marriage break. Watch movies where you learn. There are several legal cases out there that they've made into movies that you can watch. There are many lawyers on YouTube now that actually address cases like this, that you can take some of the advice they are rendering. So as a man or woman, remember when you go to court, one of the things I've learned when it comes to custody battle so far is that when you go to court, you and your ex, the judge is not on your side. In case you don't know. Thank God, Auntie, where is Sister Felicia? Please tell me if I'm lying. We don't get another addition to our real farm, and this is good. The judge is not on your side in custody battle. All the judges that I've always seen, they are always on the side of the baby. So Honey Baby is right, and everybody, Auntie Oye, everybody that has spoken here, they are right. If you go court, you go to behave like Agbero, it will work against you. If you go court, you go to say, I will show this woman, I will show this man today. It will work against you. I think when you go to court for a custody battle, that is when you want to be on your best behavior. You want to be on your best behavior. And look, these lawyers, they can pull out something you never imagined. They can pull it out to just use it against you. So please, everybody, that is all I can say. I want to thank all the people who participate on today's show. You are all my MVPs. Until you say cross-examination is inevitable in litigation, period. Oh, is that the answer to what I asked earlier? So there is no way a man or woman can choose not to be cross-examined. But I saw it in some cases now. For instance, in Donald Trump case, nobody ever cross-examined Donald Trump now. This is why I say at the tire for law. Law is too confusing. Donald Trump did not take a stand, though. And I've seen many rich people. They know they take a stand, though. So, at your year come. We go come back to this case tomorrow. Now, what confused me? Now, I cannot be confused. Lie. I've seen rich people not taking a stand. I've seen people not taking a stand, though. Cross-examination is a must. Wow. Okay, it's not to say DT na immunity cover him. He wasn't the president when he did go court now. I don't understand. I've seen. No, not go scatter my brain. I've seen cases where people, the accused no go stand. Now the lawyer go they defend. And the experts or witnesses, now then they cross-examine. Well, make I not argue with you, I don't know, because I could not hear that, I just did do so. Man, not argue with you, I don't know. This is why I say, don't mess with lawyers. They know the law pass you, they go corner you. I rest my case. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Tomorrow we're gonna celebrate my girl, our last born, our baby of the house, Abby, in the building. So please don't miss out. Don't miss out. This is gonna be fun. And for the people, like we announced, if you have your birthday coming and maybe you are far away from your people, you want them to celebrate you, just reach out to me. We are going to. It doesn't come free, but if you're a member of Refam, of course. Where we not go fit charge you, we go just walk around and maybe you go just buy me Dom Pedro. So send me a message. All we do is we help you set up a live show. Look good, look beautiful. I will walk you through how to use your camera. You will be on the screen. We will help you make customized music. Those are the Refam. They know we do customized music too. We help you make customized music. You can tell people if they have messages they want to drop for you on your birthday, they can send them to my WhatsApp number or the studio WhatsApp number, and then we compile it. Then when it's time for your birthday, just send the link to them. You know the way you people do it on Zoom. It's just like that. So we're gonna be here live wherever they are. Maybe they are at work, they're anywhere. They can just click on their phone and they can celebrate with you. So tomorrow we are celebrating our baby girl, Gen Z president. Una see when they talk. As I be no day here today, now so I say my blood pressure they okay. I no even yell, I no shout. If this last born day here today now, she go don't figure a way to grab me by the blockers. My blood pressure go don't rise. So join us tomorrow. We are celebrating Abby. Thank you, everybody. There's just a lot of comments here. I can't take everything, but I'll take a couple. Sister Felicia said, Davido and Sophia are not married. Therefore, custody should define as a single mom does not have a secure abode for the child. This living arrangement to sort out a house where this child will live. Sister Timila, they say Sophia needs to get a life and be calming down. She was not married to Davido. Sister Bukola said, I suggest Sophia take this free advice. Sister Gladys said, yes, he should marry her. Oh, that was when I was asking Davido should marry Sophia. Life is beautiful. Say Davido don't want Sophia. He just wants to be in his child's life. And that is the argument a lot of people are putting out. And I see it through that. Davido want to be in his child's life, but this thing is just becoming messier and messier. But hopefully very soon, Imade will grow up and she'll be able to make her own decision. And that's it. And Sophia better go and get a second baby now. Second and third baby. Time is running. You cannot hang around this thing. You can't do this battle forever. Make her not even go there. As soon as Imade is 18, Imade will be in the US, whether you like it or not. It's just my own opinion. So go and get a husband or just get a baby. It doesn't matter anyhow you want to do. You got the money. Get a second baby. Because I know how it could be if you have only one baby and I'm not blaming her in another way around because I know how that battle can be. With only one baby, that's why I was saying earlier on that I don't think Davido can win this battle. A woman with only one baby will fight you with everything. Whoa. Back in the days when they grew up for my village, so mama go they collect winch because of one baby. If you mess with that one baby, they go begin fly around your house. Gladys says Sophia is not married to Davido, so they cannot take the child from her. Auntie Oyin said marriage has no bearing on custody. And Sister Felicia said, I'm a judge. Okay, I've read this one before. Yo, my Sissy said Imade doesn't need to school in the US right now. She's only 10. If you ask me, this is the time she's supposed to be in the system. Sissy, I'm coming to the chat. Now me and you go drag. Once I reach where they go now, I'm entering your DM, Sissy. What do you mean she's only 10? Sissy, no try me. Sissy say, then he relocates all of them. Simple. There are very good schools in Nigeria. Where is she? You still can't compare some of those good schools in Nigeria to good schools in the US. Yes. The so-called good schools in Nigeria, you still can't compare it to the good schools in the US. If you see better private school in the US, say. Make now not deny my baby something. Let Imade come to the US. Even though I know say that is another conversation because we don't really know what kind of a stepmom my Chioma will be. But for now, Chioma never begin the movement. Although I don't see Chioma self, don't they do that for social media? But you know, women, that's why you can never predict women. Chioma used to be very quiet. She doesn't say anything. But now, I don't see Chioma self. It don't they give people some bass on social media. And I'm like, is it true that marriage change people? My Chioma, when not even they fight, when not they do anything. Because I remember the last Grammy, the clothes where Chioma wear, even me, I fear. And then somebody said, went under this thing, Chef, and say, please, Mama, don't wear this clothes again. Chioma went back and said, I will wear it again and again. And I'm like, is this my Chioma? Hey, wait. So true marriage, they change people. So, but whether she's going to be a great stepmom, that's a conversation for another day. Yeah, beautiful angel said, the lawyer mentioned the death of his late son, Ifeanyi. Okay, that's what Uncle Daya was saying earlier too. If you bring people picking come into conversation, that can really trigger them. Yeah. By the way, Auntie Oyin, if lawyer make person vex for court and person give the lawyer just one blow, not be two, just one, you go, how many days person fit stay for jail? I need to know. I begin to prepare now in case the day lawyer go ask me rubbish question. Well, sometimes some lawyer they need black eye sometimes. Stage man said Davido has a lot of children, including twins. Concentrate on those one. Stage man, you're not gonna understand. You're not gonna understand. Stabilicha said you must put yourself in control, avoid anger outbursts and calm. It's hard, but you must keep your demeanor positive. Yes, those are towards the last part of the show. If you have legal cases, these are how you should behave. And she also said, your misbehavior affects your outcome. To win, keep your emotions under check. Thank you, ma. And she said, I'm a judge, but court is not a good place. A bad arrangement is better than going to display all the mess in court. And on that note, I want to thank everybody who has been part of today's show. God bless you. I really appreciate you. And our final vote from the poll on the YouTube channel, we got 60 votes. And the question is, who should have full custody? 8% still say Davido, 23% say Sophia, and of course, 68% said co-parenting. That's it for me from here. Co-parenting is the way to go. So anybody, if you have issue with your wife, you have issue with anybody at all, please, co-parenting is the way to go. Okay? Thank you. God bless you all. I'll see you tomorrow. And come radio, come and celebrate my baby girl, Abby. Bye-bye, everybody. Whew. Amazing.
Yeah. Learn the skills, yeah, we grow online. Uncle Ben don't show the way we shine. Create your dream, build your life. You'll be MC, it's our time. 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 Yeah. You be in the building. Hey, vibe with Uncle Bino. Let's go. Now happy hour things, you know. Hang out with you, babe. It's our vibe tonight. Hey, laugh and learn. We're shining bright. Oh yeah, you be stories, life lessons time. On the Uncle Benno show, everything feels right. From the streets to the world, we talk real talk. Vibes on the beat, make the whole place rock. Happy hour flow with smiles non-stop. Sip and chill with you, be the energy on top. You be stories, dropping them every day. Wisdom for life, the African way. From the grind to the glory, hear what we say. Tune in now, don't delay. Hang out with you, be it's a vibe tonight. Hey, laugh and learn, we're shining bright. Oh yeah, you be stories, life lessons time. Hey, on the Uncle Benno show, everything feels right. Join the sister circle. Oh, what a scene. CC Inca, honey baby, and I'll be so clean. Talk love, talk life, talk dreams supreme. Empowerment vibes, like a royal queen team. Apollo Sunday school when the beat gets low. A moment of reflection, let the spirit flow. Men of God speaking wisdom, you should know. Faith and vibes on the Uncle Benno show. Hang out with you, be come catch that light. Oh yeah, you be stories, keep your heart so bright. Yeah. Join the sister circle, feel that fire. Oh yeah, Sunday school for your soul so right. You be nation, we rise together. Love and vibe forever. Uncle Benno show. Yeah, we outside.
You are watching UB Stories. Like, subscribe and leave your thoughts in the comment.